Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to my Myster5Sky custom challenge mashup. If you're new here, check out the description for a playlist, and the rules are in the first episode at the start. Okay, so full disclosure, I'm recording this on the Saturday after last episode came out. I have not played for a little while because I've been so into this purist outer Nogoa thing that I've been streaming on YouTube. So it's going to take me a second to get situated here. We've got a full set of hot teas ready to go. It looks like I need to make some water. We can get another couple hours of sleep easily here, so let's do that. I hear ptarmigans up here, sounds like. I don't think we're necessarily even going to be able to afford to take both of these out with me. I dropped the lower condition one at the Mountaineer's hut. Yeah, I think we'll end up doing that. Okay, so let's actually review the rules real quick. So obviously, sleeping can only be done outdoors next to, well, outdoors in a bed or a car. With a fire that's not scripted windproof. Okay, so that's the most challenging one. Well, that's the, yeah, I don't know. Then there's the No Mystery Lake thing, that doesn't affect us right now. And then there's the travel one. So it is currently day 5. Yeah, hand luggage. So, oh yeah, I forgot how little I healed last night. Alright, so let's move on from this fire. We're done here. We still have stuff at the plane to loot. I think we decided, yeah, we'll skip the ptarmigans. See if I have any food to eat. Not really. Looks like I missed several sticks up here. I guess that's it. Alright, so let's go to the plane crash. Let's finish looting. Probably just have a fire there, right? Instead of going through teas. And we can just immediately put this back down to stay warm, so I don't have to rejigger everything with it. Let's go ahead and grab sticks here while we're at it. And yeah, it's like morning of day 5, so we're traveling on day 6. So I have a full day to basically loot what I want from this region and then get down to Mountaineer's hut. We're gonna have to find a nearby place there to sleep. Could get a ptarmigan just for a little bit of food. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no weapons. Yeah, I was completely unprepared for this idea, I guess. I keep thinking I'm doing something wrong. Like, am I allowed to throw stones at ptarmigans? What are the rules I'm playing with again? We'll get back into it. I'm probably going to be recording the next couple episodes back to back. I do need to take a short break coming up in September sometime. I might as well get a few pre-recorded. Oh yeah, we really want to try to avoid taking damage. Start the healing process. So I already went to the plane crash, right? Because I must have looted the herbal tea so that I could sleep with it. I don't think I looted anything else. At least nothing much notable. Sticks up there too, we may go there later.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Now, let's see, did we get... Pretty sure the matches and accelerant did not spawn here, right? Which means they're at the other location? Yeah, because we have no accelerant. So let's make the fire close enough to that we can break that crate down. Got my stim. Just burn this newsprint. Guess we can put it here in case we want to break down another crate. Okay, so this is a 100% windproof area, so it's legal to have the fire here, but I can't sleep here with a fire.
Perfect.
Yeah, and we have coffee now. Let's go ahead and make a couple of, well, I guess we don't need the herbal tea right away. Let's cook these up. Have only the pot here. Okay, that's gonna make things interesting. Let's go and get these, I guess. I'm gonna open everything up and then figure out what we have to work with.
This will come in handy.
You know what? How's this hacksaw doing? Oh, it's fine, okay. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff in my inventory now. Could trigger that one bug that I've heard about. Okay, so these are 34 and... Yikes, 29. Not good. Hey, work boots. That's really nice. Wow, a lot of clothing there. And we're gonna have a nice stock of extra stuff here. Keep cooking these coffees, I guess. Okay, looking pretty good. We have leather to repair this now with. We will soon if we don't. Crackers and ketchup chips. Okay, this solves some of our food problems. And we never found a can opener, right? Yeah. Although, this being Interloper, I know I'm going to get one in Pleasant Valley. Not that that really helps me out here. It's not like I can carry that food with me anyway. We might leave some of the higher condition cans here in the idea, with the idea that we'll use them later. Right, Fire Striker is nice. Looks like, yeah, we already got the extra crampons. Yeah, just one more set of containers left.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Just take all this down to the hut, I guess. No real reason not to. I forgot to put my, my thermos down. It's fine, we're not gonna need it. I'll keep it warm for now, I guess. I think that's everything. Let's just do a quick scout around here. Make sure I got all the wood from under here. I think we just break down that one crate. Got both of those. Let's hop down here. Yeah, there's no book here, so I guess I already looted this. Sounds like you got a ptarmigan. There's not going to be much meat left by the time I get over there. Alright, let's just get ready to go. It's too long. We'll have to wait until that's done, I guess. $32 out of 40. So we can carry everything. Maybe get down to Mountaineer's Hut and, ooh, I kind of want to go down... Yeah, we have enough time, I think, to do the full circuit. We'll get the other clothing crate, get the other tea and coffee crate, then loop back around towards Mountaineers. And we can sleep anywhere, right? So there's no real downside to doing it that way. A little bit low on water. Let's do like a liter while we do this. We might be chaining torches for a while, actually. Let's get a few more. Oh no, I got the weird bug that happens with this sometimes. I wonder if that's permanent for that torch or if it's fixed now. It's fixed now. Alright, off we go. Fully warm. Don't even need the teas right now. Yeah, that clothing is huge. I guess we can just save all these teas for the next region. Since we're going to be losing a lot of this clothing, moving out of Timberwolf. Now I do want to go basically straight down to the ravine. But maybe I drop down to this upper area first. Actually, hey, didn't we already loot this? I think we did. Yeah, because I took that weird roundabout route up to the top. No pry bar. Okay. Not too surprising. Ooh, yeah, I was thinking I should grind fire starting level
Come on, little fire.
2 before we leave this region.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, let's actually take the teas out. Or the tea. I'm gonna put all the coffee in the thermos just to get rid of it. And we'll just store it there for right now. Okay, let's have one tea ready. That's all we need. I guess animal fat could be collected at Mountaineers in case I ever want to make cooking oil here with this pot. This pot stays here. Because we're going to get guaranteed cooking implements in Pleasant Valley. Okay, it looks like we can afford to do... well, I want to do the gut, right? Yeah. Because the gut's going to be faster right now. Can't believe I've actually found time to harvest stuff this run. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we don't make it all the way to Mountaineers tonight. We'll just sleep wherever. I've got a great setup for the next couple days now. So we have to leave the region and ditch all our clothing. It'll be super warm. Go ahead and take advantage of all the resources I can find. Get everything stockpiled in, Mountaineers. I think we will end up returning to this region at some point. Just because it's so well stocked. We could even just make a quick trip here at some point to get some of our better clothes and take them back. It's actually pretty tempting to go grab all those acorns too. We could farm cooking skill. Probably not right now. Not great. We take a small fall here. Look at this like triple fur limb. All in range of a potential fire.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, second wool socks. Oops. Couple of shirts we can wear. Some jeans. I think we found a sewing kit here, right? I left one behind and then I found one, maybe at the summit or something. Or, yeah, sewing kit. Wait, how did I get this lost? Where the heck am I? I want to go this way. Containers, okay, they're over there. Got it. So there's kind of a nice little tucked off area back there. Could try to sleep there. Not really that tired yet though, so I guess we just keep traveling for quite a while. Would we go drop everything off at Mountaineers? I could also, you know, just sleep while it's not a blizzard. Play it safe.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Come on, little fire. Come on.
Wow, tons of meat on this. Got a lot from the last one too.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So it's been, I don't know if I've ever played this. Aurora animals are still passive on this setting, right? Guess it'll be a fun surprise if they're not. So especially since I play this series so sporadically, we're gonna have to keep notes. I think I took some notes on what I left in AC, and when we get to the hut, I'm probably gonna note down what I've left here. We'll leave the sewing kit. We know there's gonna be one in Pleasant Valley. I think we're done, right? Just take all this. Unless we want to just sleep as long as it's calm and then travel when it's windy. I have so many teas, right? Plus I can use those. Put down on some weight. Ooh. I don't want to try to sleep for a long time, though. Yeah, I could do 6 hours, and then if we wake up due to the wind blowing our fire out, that's okay. Alright, let's make a tea then. Six coal. Just do a couple of torches while this is going. I think we're gonna get a little bit of burn bonus. I guess just to try to avoid some damage, we can also do, let's put this in. And heat up a couple of coffees as well. So we've got 2 hot reishi teas in here. No. Transfer that out. We've got 1 hot reishi tea in here. Gotta put it down, of course. Wonderful system. Okay. So we can't make water during this, that's fine. Okay. Nearly fully rested. Aurora's over. Take a little bit of water before we go. I think we probably eat one of the peaches on the way out of here for the warmth buff. Save the rest of the venison for later. Yeah, let's just go. Absolutely crazy. It's just before dawn, literally the coldest part of the day. We're just cruising around without a care in the world. -6, huh? Well, so I can see there's going to be a swing back and forth every time we transition regions, and it's only going to get worse over time, probably. So, also, if you look at my health barely recovered last night. And that's going to be a theme going forward, so I kind of need a few days of taking it easy. Just to get ready for the next slam that hits me. Isn't there like a lantern spawn up at one of these peaks? What exactly is my carry weights? 37 out of 40? Maybe we go... Is this even a path? I think this is a path up to one of the peaks. There's like a Spelunker's Lantern spawn. Not that Spelunker's Lantern is something that I would necessarily carry around with me. But I might bring it to a region where it would be useful. And leave it there. Or leave it in a transition region, like a transition that has a mine in it or something, so I can easily get through it every time. I haven't really thought this through. I really don't need any meat, and I guess I'll try this last guy. I could get feathers. And just leave them here, I guess, for next time. Let's just eat this too. Oh man, it got cold while I was eating it. That's okay, we got tons of buffs. This wolf followed me all the way up here. Clank, clank, clank. Bear's coming too, it sounds like. Smelling all that delicious meat and bird. Okay, so what's our fire starting skill level? Nearly 2. We can just spam a few fires before we leave. That'll help a little bit with the tender situation. Not that it really matters going into the next region. So we've got cattails. We've got guaranteed matches. I might even leave all my fire sources here if I think I can swing it. Just to be able to carry more stuff. We go in with a full thermos of hot tea. There's no reason why I can't make it to the guaranteed matches. Or a full thermos of hot coffee, even. Make it even easier.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, poor Astrid. I've got her loaded down with woodworking tools, all the summit loot, 2 full deer, saplings. bunch of sticks, reclaimed wood. Just gotta get back to Mountaineers and unload.
My fingers feel numb.
-7, huh? With as slow as we're moving, I think we're gonna need one of those teas.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
By one of those teas, I mean BT. What? Am I blind? Oh, maybe it was under medicinal or something like that. That's why I couldn't see it. Alright, how bad is it? 43 out of 40. It's fine, we can get another one. Burn some sticks up on this anyway. We can grab the meat off the ptarmigan too if I don't want to get the feathers. To think about that.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Just killer amounts of meat here. Crazy. Should have made water while doing this. It's okay. We got sodas. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not making a silly mistake. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I spent the night, so it's day 6, so this is travel day. Okay. Yeah, fortunately it's early in the morning and I have full energy. Yeah, I'm really glad I double-checked that. Okay, so let's just finish this and then we're gonna go home and quickly drop off stuff, and then we need to do some combination of sleep and travel. So this is getting ignored then. We don't have time to deal with that. I don't even need the meat. We got plenty of other meat. Let's go and grab these guts. Yeah, I was thinking for some reason I had a whole extra day, which I basically do because it's so early in the morning, but that's not an extra day, it's just the current day. So we have enough here for pants, I think. Three deer hides as pants. Let's just heat up a couple of these just in case.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're going such a short distance. I don't know if I even want to wait for these. 3 minutes? Too long. We're fine. I guess one thing to keep in mind is if I do leave the matches behind, which I'm pretty strongly considering, then I gotta travel really far. With clothing that's not that great, I think it's gonna be okay. No, we're not gonna start on rabbit stuff here. The deer is enough. Go and get out of here. Should have turned the wolf amount down since I'm playing with passive anyway. Could have turned them off, I guess. I don't think we'll ever want wolf pets, really. Huh. I looted here but didn't grab that book. Okay. Okay, let's make this a brief stay. Go ahead and start making coffee on here. Oops. There goes part of my fire striker.
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah, let's just do this. Not in the mood to wait around.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
We'll actually probably have a final fire before we leave at the exit. So let's not even do this right now. We'll just get them stored away. I think we'll take the 78% one with. Nah, take the 80%. Just drop this. A hacksaw stays here, I think. Hammer comes with me. So start taking notes. There's no mag lens under here, right? Something over there. Nope, just loose board. Okay. Right, if I can repair this before we go, that would be great. I've got to allow more time for this, organization process. Takes so long. Alright, woodworking tools definitely go. Hammer comes with me. Oh, wait. No, I think I do take the woodworking tools with me. This is staying here after I do the stuff I need to do. Okay, let's see. So if I put these coffees in... Just go and eat this now before it goes bad. Oh my gosh. I think I'll drink this just before I go into Pleasant Valley. That way we'll get a little bit of it later on when we sleep, probably. Make one of those. It's almost worth carrying a stack of 5 of these. Uh-oh. What happened to my notes about Ash Canyon? Maybe we don't have notes on it. Or did I use the general notes? Isn't there like a general notes area? General notes. No. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this one for now. Okay, so we got thermos. Low hacksaw. No tools. We leave this at the exit. Oh, the fire striker is only 21%. Yeah, that's kind of junky. It wouldn't be worth taking out of here anyway. Less than a pack of 12 matches, even. Getting late. Okay, let's just put everything in here that we don't need. So, accelerant is out. Antibiotics can't be put in there because they'll decay. Antiseptic is fine. Bandages we don't need. Birch bark. A little bit of tinder, we can drop that at the exit. All this extra junk stays here, right? There's clothing I don't need. We'll deal with in a second. Crampons both stay here. The cured wolf pelts. Rabbit. Oh, we have an extra cured deer hide, that's nice. This leather I think I'm going to use to repair. Gotta drop those deer hides in a second. Stim probably stays here. All that stuff is for curing. Drop all the extra clothing, I don't really have time to deal with it right now. Okay, let's just make a little bit of water. Okay, let's commit to this clothing repair. It's all fine. Let's put a little bit more on. Oops. Oh, we're actually starting to run out of fuel. That's funny. Pick some more up on the way. Okay, we don't even need this fire going, technically. I guess that's what I should have done. Alright, so clothing, we're gonna repair this. 25 minutes. It'll be fully repaired if I succeed at the 70%. And if not, it's fine, we can carry it. Okay, sweet. This could also use a repair, but this is probably staying here. Yeah, there's no way I can afford to carry more than one hat. As nice as it would be to repair this, it'll probably lose condition very slowly, just sitting on the ground here. Okay, these coffees all stay here. Clothing. I have so much cloth and leather to harvest here next time. Okay, so this is going, this is going. I guess I should be hitting drop when I hit these things. I don't think we can afford to carry a parka or any of this stuff. This might give me frostbite risk on my... Yeah, we're not carrying... I don't think we're taking gloves. Let's just see. So this brings me down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think socks are worth it either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's probably good. And we just have to find or make gloves. Okay, one last batch of water, then we should be done here. Go and eat. Pull a few torches off the fire when I go. Let's leave these. I think it's okay to leave the stem at the exit. Okay with that. We're done with this. Bedroll doesn't count against us. So it's, we're not taking any torches, so it's hammer, flask, tools. None of that's going. Oh, so we're basically done. Hammer, flask, tools. Okay, so I can carry 2 additional items. What do I really want? I could distribute another pair of excellent boots. I could bring a thing of 5 herbal teas. I could bring matches, just to be safe. I could decide to bring the extra ptarmigan insulation after all. Yeah, that's a lot of work to recraft. We're gonna have pots there, we're gonna have a sewing kit there, we're gonna have matches there. Man, kind of have a lot of good choices here. Having a good hat here makes sense long term. What do I have too many of here, I guess? The thing is, these are good boots here. I should actually note that I have good boots here. So it's not really worthwhile. Is there anything I have a ton of extras on? I guess we cover our parka slot. Or our coat slot. Yeah, it's okay. Long term we'll have bear coats here anyway, so Doesn't really hurt to take this out. That's hot staying here. I guess I can leave it at the... Yeah, I'll just leave it here. That's fine. So, hammer, flask, tools, parka. Matches, just to make things really easy. Wool socks. Guess I could distribute the wool socks among regions. There's no reason to have 2 wool socks here. And make another installation when I get to Pleasant Valley. Although I'm probably not going to have time. Pleasant Valley is a huge region. I think for right now, I do carry this with me. We can always make more in this region later, so taking both of them out with me is not bad. Okay, so why do I have so much junk? I'm just gonna have to figure out the rest of this at the exit. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that decision. And that can stay here, I guess. We're not gonna cook any additional teas. Go and fill up on this. Get a decent amount of water in me. Alright. Setting off. We got a few hours. Actually, we got several hours. Oh man, look at that cluster of fur. That'll be fantastic. Leaving the hacksaw behind is slightly worrying, and we do have to get tools here later. Like, quality tools, but they'll probably spawn in Pleasant Valley. Should be pretty easy. You have a thermos full of coffee, right? Yeah. That's what I'm carrying in with me. The herbal tea was tempting, but I feel like there's a decent chance we find some at Thompson's anyway. Like the 5, being a 5 stack of box of herbal tea. Feels wrong to use up 2 of my good slots. on clothing. I'm sure I've forgotten something and I'll have to leave one of those behind. We'll see when I actually get everything out of my inventory if I've got it right. Fog is really nice, even with this somewhat limited clothing. Still quite warm. Last torch. This has got to be it right here, right? Man, it's so far. This must be it. Yeah, I think I recognize that tree right there. Okay. Let's go back here, start a fire, get everything prepped for this final leg.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Well, that didn't work.
Maybe I should have brought
Come
some
on,
of that
little fire.
accelerant with me. This is my last torch. I do have matches on me. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring them or not. I don't think it's too cheaty to just leave like a little bit of fuel and some matches here. I left most of the stuff back at the hut. Maybe it's not great. We'll see. Let me know what you think. Should I actually force myself when I'm leaving the
Come on,
structure
little fire.
to like drop every last thing? I just feel like it makes more sense thematically that I would like have a little bit of food
Why
with
didn't
me
that
for the
work?
first part of the trip. A few cattails. Do I still have a book on me? Maybe I can start this with a book.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Oh, fire starting 2. Alright, so that was the last one I needed. Perfect. I don't even have to grind that at all. Let's put this away. I want to have at least a couple of decent torches here when I come back. Let's pull these out. We can go ahead and get this stuff down. Get my flask warmed up. I brought coal with me, right? Or did I leave it in the hut? I did, okay. Okay. Get a few more of these going. Okay, getting there. Matches go down. Rishi goes down. These go down. Sticks go down in a pile over here, I guess. Okay, so I have to get rid of 2 items. The stem is staying here. Yeah, I guess it's okay to leave this here. I was thinking, maybe it should stay at the hut, but it's okay. So, stem and some water at the exit, too. I think just stem is the only thing I really need to note. Okay. Trying not to take too many notes. Just like the most important things that I'd actually care to know about before going back. Sewing kit. Clothes. I think that's okay. I guess we can just eat this before we go. Or maybe just cattails, leave that there for next time. Okay, this wasn't too agonizing of a decision. Didn't really reach a point where I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to do. The thermos, right? So I actually need to get rid of one more thing. Oh, the water. That's fine. Okay, so this plus the thermos is my 11, including the bedroll. We've got at least 5 clothing items, so we're good there. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Bedroll is probably the most important thing to not forget. Okay, go ahead and drink this. Not quite full on water, but it's fine. Last minute check. 10 items plus the bedroll. Alright. Here we go then. Okay, so we gotta get every stick in existence, because we're probably sleeping in a car at Thompson's. Alright, I guess now we do have the bedroll. We can sleep, like... We're just sleeping somewhere with a fire, but we have to get to Thompson's before we can start a fire, so... We're just getting all the fuel we can, and heading straight to Thompson's. And I think we do the goat, even though it's a little risky. Probably get a sprain here. Can we go over here? This looks like it might be easier. No sprain risk clear here. What about down here? Here we go. Okay. Now let's just go inside here first. Come on, herbal tea. Or gloves. Because I don't think I have gloves, right? Yeah. We do need to get some tinder. But we'll get cattails on the way, so I guess that's fine. Every map is like starting fresh. Get tinder, get matches. Get something to cook water with, even. Yeah, I'm really liking this so far. The one thing I have doubts about is whether re-entering a region I've already been to will pose any challenge at all in the future. Just because, like, the sheer amount of gear that I'm leaving behind each time, when I show up to quote-unquote new regions in the future, it'll just be, like, I've already pre-collected all the loot and it's just sitting there waiting to be picked up. But I don't know. We'll play it and see. Certainly with my health looking as it is, I shouldn't be getting too comfortable in my epic failure last time. Okay, so we left the hacksaw behind, so no saplings for me. Let's go down to point of disagreement. So I got the hammer. I think pretty clearly the route from here is coastal and then DP. I'd really like to get another hacksaw, so we should check, like, all the possible hacksaw spawns around here. I don't think the hunting blind is worth it right now. So where can hacksaws be? You know, with no frostbite risk, do we just go plane crash? I think we do. This is really far to go. Well, it's not that far. But plane crash to get clothing, probably get some gloves right away. I don't know, let me see. How's the tea's okay. Deer, I think. I mean, there's a decent chance we just find matches somewhere, right? I loot enough things. We may not even have to go all the way to Thompson's. Thompson's is just the backup plan. As long as I start heading that way, as soon as I have frostbite risk, we should be okay. Am I too far north? hardly understand where I am right now. Yeah, I was a bit too far north. Okay. Let's get some warmth while we have it. Warmth and energy. Probably even do some sprinting while I have the coffee buff going. I think that's reasonable. It's less costly. Can cover a lot more ground this way. Okay, let's do plane crash, and then if I have time, I can do that little work area over there, or house area. We might find something good here. No luck this time, I guess. Not gonna bother with the, Wow, where are all the suitcases? Okay, there's the frostbite risk. We're gonna quickly look for gloves here, and then we're gonna head to Thompson's.
I'll take it.
I think that means we no longer have the time to loot that upper area. Draft dodgers exists in this mode. We could go there on the way. So maybe we stop by the basement because of that.
Well, this stuff will come in handy. It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Wow, 3 maple. Frostbite risk is going up really slowly. Oh yeah, the hacksaw that used to spawn at Draft Dodgers now spawns somewhere over by those buildings, so that's another reason to go check the buildings out. It's a good chance we find a hacksaw on Coastal as well, and probably get enough metal to forge, even if we don't have it, but... Okay, nothing here. Oh, right. I was gonna do... Where is it? Up here, I guess? Yeah, I think we can skip this lower area, go up here, go down to Draft Dodgers, and maybe hit the barn on the way to Thompson's? We'll see. Or just go straight to Thompson's. Either way. So I guess as the number of days progresses, we're gonna have the temp drop kick in. So then either I'm gonna have harder transitions. I mean, I already had a hard transition. This one just is really nice weather. But the transitions will either get harder on average, or I'll have to get my 5 clothing slots better to compensate. Not gonna be stingy with this. We still have no matches, and low on energy. Is that a sewing kit? No. Water purification tablets. Probably not even worth carrying. Some tinder is good right now.
Hope nobody needs this
Haha!
anymore.
Herbal tea. Perfect. Alright, so we're actually going to be able to heal up a bit. Fill out some more clothing slots. Gloves? Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, should be able to see the... Oh, there's another set of stairs. Okay. Imagine getting lost in the dark and that being the end of this run. Ooh, speaking of... Well, I guess we'll have safe house customization for finding the matches in the dark. Okay, I can't go all the way over to that house. Let's just see if the Hexaw spawn is right around here. And we need to get moving.
You never know. Could end up being
Yeah,
useful.
frostbite risk is climbing. Okay, down we go. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Just playing it by ear. That doesn't look safe. This doesn't look that safe either, but I guess it's okay. I think we end up getting a sprain here. There's just no place to... Yep, right there at the end. Just a wrist. No big deal. Alright, I'm gonna get the final warmth buff out of this. Is it so close to being cold? Okay, so let's see. Where's the door? Right here, there could be boots there sometimes. Nothing in there. Just feeling around in the dark. Cloth, nothing there. Huh, just empty, huh? Alright, let's make sure I got all these dresser drawers. So it's 1, 2, and... Yeah, 3. Okay. I think probably stopping at the barn is smart, because we can go inside and recover energy while frostbite isn't increasing. I don't even know if this is the best way to get to the barn. We definitely take some cattails for tinder. Stay on this river for a little while. Or we could just pick up birch bark, I guess. 45%. Definitely getting up there. There's cattails. Yeah, I guess it's worth it for 2. 3. No, 2. 3. Oh, the birch forest is actually quite far away. There's a tractor somewhere over here that I think can have tools or a flare in it. Yeah, right there. Let's go there. Is that Mr. Bear? No, that's a hay bale. Barn is just over there, so here and then turn right a little. In fact, we can go to that little barn and see if it has anything in it. 1%. I think we're gonna be fine. Improved rest. Just has 6 hours left on it. Okay, so now we're actively losing the benefit of that. 54%. Okay, so it doesn't go up in here. I did recover a good amount on my sprint. I'm actually thinking I might need to micromanage that. I guess we could just make a tinder plug. 5 minutes. Okay, let's go. Ooh, this way. I don't think that matters ever. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, where's the barn? Right over this hill. Hopefully. There it is. Didn't think about this. We could come back and loot this later. Yeah, this is gonna be a huge pain to do in the dark. Rest rate risk is 63%. I guess we just spend a little bit of time here until we have full energy, and then we can always come back and fully loot later. I guess I could try to get the stim. It's possible I end up needing to use the stim to avoid frostbite. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, getting all that extra health. Holding steady in here. Wow, all locked. Alright, so we have a good reason to come back here anyway. Okay, so it's in the truck, I guess. Did not fall through here? Guess we're taking the stairs. Just had search glove box. There it is. Okay, sprint's ready. Where's that fire barrel? And hood. One of these the fire barrel? So we're on the wrong side of the truck, I guess. Want this side, look around for any torch or corpse or anything. Okay, and then we go out here, I believe. Okay, still at 63? Yeah, I think we're good. There's a hacksaw spawn over here. Check that real quick. Sweet. Okay, so we got our hacksaw. So that we'll probably take with us into Coastal just to be safe. Even if we end up finding another one in Coastal, it's not like we desperately need a hacksaw in Pleasant Valley anyway. %. Could stem this. Yeah, it's really high. I guess we stem it. It's better to stem it early if we're gonna do it. Then we'll be able to see by the time we get to Thompson's. This vision is brutal for the first part of the stem. Yeah, this might have been the only way I avoid frostbite. It's so far to these matches. Frostbite risk is 86%. Grab that. That's another way to avoid the frostbite risk. In fact, maybe we just go do that while we still have sprint. Let's go to the house. We're not gonna have light to craft. This was a mistake. I'm kind of committed now. What time is it? It might not be dark enough yet. Oh, it's definitely dark enough. Okay, so how do I do this? Wonder if I get, maybe if I get in a car, frostbite risk doesn't go up. Let's see what we got. 86% still. Try for the close by car. Oh geez. We're gonna get frostbite in this blizzard. I might have to wait inside. Let's see how much it went up just with that little brief stint outside. Alright, don't panic. We can still find gloves. That would be another solution. I can pass time in the bed. I can't sleep, but I could just pass some time. That would probably cause the risk to go down. I should have just stayed in that store and gotten the matches. Then I could have started a fire in here. Both get rid of the frostbite risk and have light to craft.
This'll come in handy.
No medicine cabinet? I feel like using coffee now is really wasteful, so I'm gonna save it. 85. Okay, so we are going down over time. I guess we just like, let me just check this for gloves, and then we just pass a little bit of time in this bed. Okay, let's see. 68. Let's go see if it's going up in a car. We'll run to the one by the gas station. If it's still going up in the car, we can go get the matches inside. That should be fine. Oh, we can't run, but still. Should be able to survive from 68%. Oh, you know what? It might be so cold, though, that I can't spend that much time crafting out here. Okay, frostbite risk is 76, and it just went up to 77 while I was inside the car. Okay, so matches can be around here, maybe someplace behind the counter or something? I don't actually... Did I already get them and I just didn't realize it? I definitely didn't get them. They're not here. I mean, they can only be in so many places. These were both locked. All three. I think it can be on one of those shelving units as well. $79. Are we going up? No, right? 79. I feel like they're usually on this corner when I can't see them. Yeah, there they are. Okay. $79 still. Okay, I guess we're okay. Alright, we should easily be able to get into the community hall before we gain 20% frostbite risk. I guess I could have had a partial coffee to sprint too. Forgetting all the tools at my disposal. %. All right. I should have books. We're fire starting level 2. Yeah, we have a 95% chance. Unless I can craft a torch, I'm gonna take that. I don't think I have everything for a torch. No, I don't. I guess that herbal tea I drank was wasted. Because now that there's a blizzard, I can't really sleep outside anywhere. At least not even remotely safely. These stay here. That can't be opened anymore. Let's get a skillet. Ooh, festive sweater is nice. Skillet, skillet, skillet. Skillet? Oh, it is up here. Okay.
That would be useful.
So let's see, it was 20 fires to get to level 2, and then it's 30 more. It's 50 total. We get to level 3, where I no longer have to worry about tinder.
Okay.
That'll be just safe if I cook it now and eat it, I think. Or no, wait. Fish is good over 20%, right? No. No. That's right. It has to be over 75. So 76% is the minimum to be 100% safe. Wow. Those were some finds. Technically better, but I'll wait until we repair them. It's a bit risky, but I probably just get rid of my frostbite risk here and wait until, because the gloves are so expensive to craft. We probably wait until I've looted all the houses in Thompson's. And if I still haven't found any gloves here, we'll craft them before we travel, so I don't have to think about it. I need to make a note of that for myself for next episode, or just record them back to back or something. I think I'm just gonna be heavy.
I'll take it.
There we go. Okay. Just repair those, maybe. Never found the recipe, at least not that I remember. %. That's weird. It went up, unless I miscalculated. Did it go up 60? No, I think I miscalculated. I think it was like 36, and it goes up to 86, so easily safe. Some torches off here before I forget. I really like this blizzard van, so I can go outside and sleep now. But I got more chores I can do in here, I guess. Oh, it's still there. Huh, I wonder how long that stays there. Thought it had like a limit on it, but maybe not. There it is. Okay, so I think that's... Nope, we got more in here. Okay, now that's probably it. Got that, got the office, got the front area, those, the upper stage. Nothing near here. Pretty sure I checked here already. Okay. Okay, since these can be reheated... Well, I guess we can just munch on carrots. I've actually got a lot of calories in me. Oh yeah, that fish took care of me for a while. Alright, I guess I don't need to really worry about this then. Let's just eat this. And, get back to work here. Very little tinder. Let's harvest these. "45 minutes. Oops. Should be okay. I don't know why I'm bothering to repair wool socks, although I guess I want to keep the ones here in good condition. For later. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. A little bit weird, but... Alright, time to go outside and sleep, finally. I do have a bedroll. I don't have to sleep in a car. Let's take that one to start a fire with, I guess. You know what? I don't even know if the wind is stopped enough to keep this going. We still only have 11 matches now, so a little bit stingy. I'm not under a roof, according to my rules, but maybe somewhere tucked in with some of this stuff. This actually looks pretty good right here. Assuming this is well sheltered. Nice comfortable flat spot.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Cold here. Well, I guess we're gonna try to sleep for 6 hours anyway. Just do that. A couple of these out of the thermos. Just in case we wake up cold, we can sip one. Go inside. I think we're just about ready here. Got food, fill up on water, and then, yeah, we'll sleep 6. Still have this, so maybe we'll get the full amount of healing from it. Okay, and that's going to do it for day 6 here. Whatever we wake up to here, I'll probably use this as the save point at the end of this episode. Fortunately, it looks like we have a nice calm night after that long blizzard, or a nice calm morning, I should say. We've already slept away a good portion of the morning, and now we're ready to go here. Probably, yeah, I don't think I'll sleep another 6. I think we'll just conserve energy today, maybe sip a coffee or two, try to get our sleep schedule back on track. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It looks like we got a run going here. I've already got a hacksaw and a hammer, and we're only 2 regions away from the forge. Good clothing. Things are looking good. Thanks for watching.